Hey, what is up, guys? It is Huhggie, and I got a gameplay and commentary for you guys to watch today. Um, I wasn't really expecting to get this match at all. I was tired, and I told him not to get another match, and all of a sudden I hear we got another match, and I was like, oh, and clicked on the team, and there they were, Genuine, Ace, and BP Audio, and right then I thought we were screwed. But I said, all right, let's try. These kids are known, these kids are good, and I really don't think we have too much of a chance. So we gave it our best shot. We played first map on lockdown, and we won that 4-1. And I would have uploaded that gameplay, but I went 4-2, but I didn't. It was kind of campy and kind of slow, and I didn't really want to upload it because this gameplay is also kind of slow in some spots too. I tried to speed it up so it wasn't boring for you guys. I didn't want you to have to watch something that I was playing camp because I know these kids are good and they were good. I had to camp a little bit to get a couple kills, but um in the first round, I Nasty ended up rushing through middle to catch some of them off guard. I don't think they were expecting us to rush, and so he rushed right through middle and got 2 kills. One of the kills was right off the spawn, and then the other one was after he was already behind them. And I got killed from middle warehouse, and I wasn't really paying too much of attention over there. And I just got hit markers on that guy up there by top barrel, and I figured he'd go into top 10, so I went to this middle head glitch and looked top 10, and he was there. And I saw another one run by the barrel over there, and so I assumed mom was down, so I just looked into 10, and he came up, and I got him too. And so we go up 2-0, and we really think we have it won, but we're going to play it really slow just to make sure because we think that they're probably getting mad. But so McNasty tries to rush again, and he fails. So I was thinking about going 10, but I thought that might be a little predictable. So I go down on the lower B road, and Frag tells me he gets a stun. So I peek my head around, and I get audio. And I run back up to watch Frag's back because I think one might flank. And I see a guy, and he kind of throws me off guard. I think it is Frag for a sec, and I realize that it wasn't, so I kind of had bad aim there for a sec. And then right here, I try to juke out the kill cam, so they'd say I went back to spawn, and I do check for a sec, but then I run back down, and I realize that I'm going to go through bomb, but I don't want to run through middle. I think he might be watching, and I have the worst timing I've ever had in my life right here. I see nobody in mid, so I run through B bomb, and Genuine's right there, up in the top window, and that timing is the worst. Look, he comes around the corner of the B room and goes into B just in that was just terrible. Like, good for him, bad for me. But yeah, we played Genuine CT, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh my. Flowers always talking good about him. I knew I didn't even think we had a shot really, and so I was like giving him a hard time, and I was like, hey, Genuine, if we win this game, we got to make a deal. You'll play a tournament with me. And he goes, all right, yeah, yeah, deal. And so we ended up winning, and they were nice about it. I mean, they just came into game chat and talked for a little bit. And Genuine said, yeah, you'd do a tournament, and you try to get Flowers to play with us too. And so I'm gonna send this video to Flowers. Hopefully he'll like it. Hopefully he'll give it a like. Maybe if I'm lucky. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll comment on it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna send it to him. We'll see if he watches it. And so I hope we can do a tournament there. In that round, that was just a bad round played really kind of all around for us. I got killed. I got stunned. He came around the corner, and Frag should have had that last kill, but they just had a host advantage. And I fail on that kid right there, but I wait to make sure he doesn't pop out, and I just run away because I don't really want to challenge it. I don't want to go down. I don't really even want to be tied 2-2 right now, so I definitely don't want to go down 3-2. And so I go into middle, kind of go for a little choke because Nasty got a kill. And I know BP always goes B. And so he's been B road every round, so I decide I'm going to go through B and try to get him at B road. But he is in B, and so he picks me off, and McNasty's going to go over and plan A, and Fred kind of fails right here. He shoots before he really even has a shot. And so McNasty comes down here, and actually he gets lucky because I think BP thinks he sees him, and so he shoots. So McNasty comes up from behind him and gets a nice shot on it from the back. And so we go up 3-2, and I try to catch him off guard, but it ends up not working because I decide I want to try to rush around, and they get first blood on us, and then McNasty dies right after him, and I was like, well, that kind of failed because now it's a 3v1, and I have my SMG out, and I'm in their spawn, and So I throw a nade thinking he might be planning on the backside, but he actually sat and heard my nade and turned around and killed me. So this round, I really try to catch him off guard, and I pull out my UMP, and I would assume that they're thinking we're going to camp 3-3. We don't want to go into last map. Uh, so they're going to think I'm camping, and I decide I'm going to take out my UMP and do the same rush that I did last time because nobody saw me. And so I tried it again, and I see nobody's died, so it was a little better since nobody's died yet. And Mw3 gets the first blood right there, and this guy's shooting at Mw3, so I knife him in the back really fast. So now it's 3v1, genuines last for them, all 3 for us. And I go into B, check to make sure there isn't a B plant because we haven't heard bombs down yet. And I check and I see him right there laying down, seeing those both doors in that little spot. And I go up and I knife him in the back. And there it is, guys. That's the end of the gameplay. I hope you like it. I'll be coming with a couple more in the future. But this is my first one. Talked about the gameplay for a little bit. And yeah, peace out.